Each year, lung cancer kills more than 150,000 people in the U.S., both smokers and non-smokers.
But for one lucky man, he hopes his experience will help others kick the habit. News 8's Pauline Lee joins us live in our studio with his story.
Well, Fred Schubert, or Fritz to family and friends, was a longtime smoker. While he thought one of his biggest challenges in life would be to quit smoking, he would be faced with an even bigger challenge after kicking the habit. Time. In his 74 years, Fritz Schubert has had a lot of time to reflect on his life.
I've learned to appreciate things that perhaps were taken for granted before.
But there was a moment in time he sometimes wishes he could take back.
I've been anticipating that you would ask that question, and I really can't come up with a reason. People were smoking, I guess I started smoking.
For nearly 40 years, he smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. Then in 2005, after a couple of unsuccessful attempts to quit, he was determined to keep a special promise to his 3 kids, to kick the habit for good. And it worked.
I didn't want to disappoint them and have them be disappointed.
But after 5 years of being smoke-free, Fritz was faced with one of his greatest challenges in life.
I suddenly coughed up some blood, and I went into the emergency ward.
The diagnosis was lung cancer, stage 3B, a very advanced stage of the cancer.
It was one of those things that happens to other people. It doesn't happen to you.
Chances of him surviving the cancer at this stage was just 15%.
When I heard those statistics, it was, all right, let's get at it. Hopefully I'm going to be one of the 15%.
After months of chemotherapy and radiation treatments, the cancer is gone. Fritz still has a ways to go, but time is now more on his side, and he hopes by sharing his story, he can help others before it's too late.
The results are not something that happen necessarily to other people. It can happen to you. You would be much better off if you give it a serious effort to quit.
3 years since doctors told Fritz his cancer is in remission. He still has a couple of years to go yet before doctors can tell him he's officially survived lung cancer, but he's very determined he'll make that 5-year mark.